Beauty and the Beast has ended, but Around the Curtain has some exciting things in store for this summer. One of those is the one-act match-offs. Now, how the one-act match-off works is that we have students from around Huntsville that are interested in directing their own shows. They have been matched up with local professional directors, and they are going to learn through doing as they go through the whole process from auditions to performance with one acts that they personally have chosen. So tonight we have those students here to introduce themselves and the shows that they are going to be auditioning for this Saturday. First up, we have Lydiana.
Hi.
So, can you tell us just a little bit about yourself?
My name's Lydiana. I'm 16. I'm a sophomore. I started theater when I was 3, and I've always had a passion for it, and I've always really loved it. So, yeah.
So what made you want to student direct?
So the last few years, I haven't really had the confidence that I need to have to be on stage. So when I heard about this, and I heard that I could still do theater and I wouldn't have to be on stage, I was like, that's something I would probably really want to do. So
Good. Now, what type of approach are you taking to this?
let me know if I understood this right, but I have a really open mind with it. Like, I feel like that's always kind of what I needed in theater, is just someone to like not worry about people messing up or people making mistakes or not being perfect. And I understand that nobody's perfect and everyone makes mistakes, and I always need someone to understand that I'm not perfect and I don't make mistakes. So I want people to know that it's okay.
Are you nervous?
I am, but it is my first time doing something like this, so I feel like anyone would be. But that's kind of why I chose the one act that I chose, because I feel like there's a lot of freedom with it, and you don't really have to worry about messing up with that. So
Well, tell us about the one act that you chose.
So I chose the one act play that goes wrong, and it's kind of in the name, it goes wrong. And so it's like a old murder mystery, and it's like a drama club putting it on, and it just goes horribly wrong. But I thought it was really funny, and I really wanted to do something that was funny and that people would feel more comfortable doing, because you don't have to worry about being perfect, like I said.
Well, we're very excited to see it. You know, auditions are Saturday. What advice would you give to those auditioning to be in your group?
Don't worry about being perfect. Like I've said many times, don't worry about messing up, and just be yourself, because I feel like that's the best thing you can do, is just do your best and be yourself, and don't worry about being judged or anything like that, because you're perfect. You're great.
Some great advice there. Okay, thank you, Lydiana, and we will see you soon.
Thank you.
Okay, we are with Josie now. Josie is also hosting one of her one acts. Josie, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Josie Butler. I'm a 7th grader. I'm 13 years old, and I'm gonna be directing.
How long have you been involved with theater?
So like a year. The Beauty and the Beast was my first actual theater. I've done a little bit of theater for Good Shepherd before, but
And what made you interested in the directing side of things?
So I choreographed for the Beauty and the Beast, and that was really fun because I got to like kind of control it, that part. And I also just liked the idea of directing,
So going into this, are you excited, nervous? How are you feeling?
I'm excited, but I'm also kind of nervous because I'm a lot younger than everybody else, and so they might not take me seriously or anything, but I'm not that nervous.
Now tell us about which one act that you chose to do.
I chose to do Belle and that beast guy. Because I've always liked like Beauty and the Beast and stuff, and this just has kind of a twist on it, and so it's hopefully will be really fun, and
then we will see you on Saturday.
Yep.
Okay, Owen, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay, I'm Owen McManus. I'm a senior at Grissom, graduating this year. I've been doing the theater program there the past 4 years, and it's just been like a blast. It's my favorite place, my favorite thing to do. I just have so much fun there. I'm actually going to the University of Alabama in Birmingham this fall, and I'm hopefully gonna double major a theater degree there with business. So gonna keep the acting thing going.
Nice. Now, what first got you interested into theater?
I'm not sure. When I was like a little kid, like elementary school, my mom took me to see a couple shows, and I think that was what really like got the bug in me. And then as I grew older, like middle school, I started to do some after school theater through like local programs. But what really hooked me on it was the first couple of shows I did at Grissom my freshman year, BCPE and the musical there. Like it was just so much fun. I had such a great time, met so many wonderful people, and I was like, wow, this is amazing. I gotta keep doing this. And that was what really got me hooked.
What made you look more towards the directing side for this one?
I've had a handful of opportunities to direct little shows in the past, and I think it's really interesting to like do the process from like the other side of the chair. It really lends like a whole new perspective to things, lots of valuable experience.
Okay, so going into auditions, do you have any advice that you would give the young thespians that are about to be before you?
For anyone who's auditioning, I would say like just relax, just have fun. Auditions, like they seem like a scary thing, but they're really not. The like casting directors and the people behind the table, they're not there to like, they don't want to see you fail. We want to see like the best of what you got. We want to work with you. It shouldn't be a nervous thing. So my main advice would just be to have fun with it.
Good advice. All right, last but not least, tell us about the show that you have chosen for this summer.
All right, it is called Stage Fright. Basically, not a super exciting title, but it's about a group of actors who are themselves putting on a show, a little production, and they run into a couple issues along the way, and they start to think that the show might be cursed. And the story kind of deals with like their own rehearsal process and how they deal with like the toils of putting on a show, while also potentially having to deal with a phantom in the theater. I picked it because I really liked how it was like about a group of actors. I thought it was a fun little like meta narrative there, like a group of actors putting on a show about a group of actors. I thought there were some really cool opportunities there.
Thanks for talking with us, and we will see you on Saturday.
Looking forward to it. See you then.
So, all right, Sophia, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I am 15 years old. I go to Grissom High School, and I really enjoy theater, and I'm just really excited to be doing this.
So what made you interested in directing?
I am fortunate enough to have a very amazing theater director myself. And I just really want to be like her. I look up to her a lot, and I think directing is just something that's very incredible to do, and it's something I like to share with a lot of people.
So going into auditions this week, do you have any advice to give to the younger students?
I would say just do your best, be yourself. Don't try to be somebody you're not, and just really put your best foot forward, and don't stress, because I'm not that tough.
And what can you tell us about the show that you picked?
The show that I picked, I personally really like it. It made me laugh a lot while I was reading it. It's about these two, it's about this one director and her co-assistant who's kind of doesn't really know what he's doing half the time, and they're looking for somebody to cast for the show, but all the people that come in are absolutely ridiculous. They have these ridiculous acts, and it's just a very humorous show, and I really think the cast will enjoy it.
Okay, well, we'll see you on Saturday then.
All right, sounds good.